microphone is working now. I actually have something to talk about this time. I started reading the Gachakura manga. I'm watching the anime. Well, but I thought I should read the manga first and watch the anime. I'm really liking it so far. I'm not super far in. I think I'm only like 20 or 30. I so far get the feeling for a whole heartache. Also, TikTok is the worst at spoiling. I swear I'm gonna throat punch people. It's fine though, I shouldn't complain too much. That is just the nature of the internet. It was created to spread information about anything. Oh. Okay, my microphone isn't wanting to pick me up again. I really hope it's up on me adjusting it. We're gonna be playing Diva. Don't have any mods, sadly. I forgot the mods to work. It's been a while since I'm playing. Since I've last played. And I'm gonna suck. Because I'm using a keyboard. And it doesn't register whenever I hit multiple keys at once. But hey, we're gonna rock and roll with it anyways. Here we go. Really hope it isn't. It's kind of loud outside. Hi, Pookie. Hi, Pookie. Don't boo me, meanie. Your mic is kind of quiet. Okay, it's all the way up. My mic is all the way up. I can't get it any louder. What is it? This one? I'll turn that down, so that way maybe I can be heard. I don't have any mods, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna start with this song because I like it and I don't. It's been a hot minute since I have touched this game. Please do keep in mind I'm doing this with a keyboard and not a controller like intended. I also can't really read comments, but I will read it in between each song. don't know if my model is picking up on it, but I'm boogieing with the music. Okay, how the heck is... Okay, how do I make my mic louder? Because this is up, it is up as high as it can go on, yes. And it's not even that far from my mouth, it's like really close. I can just move it a wee bit closer. Adjust it some. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Answer. Are you calling me? Because I can't see anything. Ah, you are. 1 minute. I have to wait for Discord to load up. I closed everything unnecessary. Okay, help me on my desktop audio so I don't look schizophrenic. I don't know if you're picking up or not, so I could possibly still be, looking schizophrenic, but mm, mm-hmm. Okay, wait, hang on. What volumes? Let me see it again. Yeah, I got to the advanced settings. Okay. Okay, I upped it. Am I louder? Yay? Nay? Maybe so. I did, I think. Okay, let me hang up. Okay, am I any louder? Should I raise it more? Raise it more, or am I louder? Okay. I think I fixed it. Is it is it okay? Damn you, employment, I'm missing your streams. Thank you for showing up at all. That's how I feel about trying to get to streaming. I rarely have time to stream, but I do my best to make time. Damn. I actually like this song, so I'm a bye. Have fun. Okay, yay. I had to mess with some settings to get it to sound right. Yeah. Please keep in mind I'm doing this with my keyboard, not a controller, and it doesn't like to pick up whenever I'm pressing multiple keys. play next. Because I do not have a song list prepared. I'm just going off of what sounds nice. Wait, isn't that just the same as... It is! Okay. I haven't played this one before. I'm willing to try though. Is it, or am I being... Does he not have it recommended? No, it's because it's... Okay, there we go. Really wish I had a controller. I wish I had a controller so much. Oh no, I didn't. We could do a classic. Let's do a classic. Do not mention that cursed song. I could up the difficulty. Make myself suffer. I shall try dramaturgy. Give me mercy, this keyboard is not easy to use for this. Sure, there's someone that will say like, oh, keyboard is so much easier there to use than controller. It's not. Hello! I did. Hello. I will not be playing Weekender Girl. Not anytime. Hello. That is the third time that I have done that. I'm good. How are you? Fine, I will play Weekender Girl. Do not like Weekender Girl. I have serious beef with it. I swear, one of these days I will get my stuff working. One of these days. Pansy outfit. I dislike Weekender Girl so much I didn't even have the outfit for it. It's not even that it's a bad song, I'm just traumatized. This is so much harder on keyboard. Why do I torture myself? I could have played anything else. I have free will. It's Project Diva Mega Mix. It's just a whole bunch of Vocaloid songs put into a rhythm game. Part of it. It is kind of old. Just a little bit. Ah. Mega Mix is new? Really? Seriously? Okay, it must be a different one that I'm thinking of that's old as hell. No, I don't want to play Weekender Girl again. Does anyone else have something they want me to play? Because if not, I want to play remote controller. Yeah, it's got a whole bunch of Vocaloid songs. I also really like Remote Controller. I'll play Remote Controller. I think they're in the outfits, I didn't check. They are. Please give me grace, I am using a keyboard for a game not intended for keyboard. And I also suck. This is hell. This is a hell of my own creation. I have free will. Why did I choose to play this? I don't think they have that, but I can go search. And if they do, it might not be my level range because I'm not the best. So. Yeah, they don't have it. Unless it has another name, it's not here. Yeah, it's not here. Sorry. I, it has a bunch, but it does not have all. Maybe this one? Or this one? Oh, oh, that one? Okay, I make no promises I will be any good at at this, but I will try. Oh, I didn't change. These are cute! Yeah, no, I make no serious promises that playing this will be any good, especially on this level. If they have it on easy and I flop miserably, then I'll play it that way. But one way or another, I will play it. I can't say I've ever heard this song though, so. That's probably why I don't quit if it's a classic. I haven't checked out too many classics other than the ones that are still like really relevant. Uh, I'm gonna check and see if this is an easy. I suck. It is. Okay. But yeah, no, if it's a classic, that's probably why I heard it. I haven't heard a lot of the It's like nostalgic. I've never heard that one. But I know Meko has a whole lot of trust in that top. Too much trust. I know it has Levium Polka. Or at least I'm pretty sure it does. I am not locked in. Let's see if it's in easy. It's not in Smith. So, okay. Here. Okay, it must be a different game that I'm thinking of that has Levium Polka. When did I play that? Huh? I don't remember. Sometimes I forget how old Bring It On is. Good vibe with Butterfly on your right shoulder. I hope this will make up for not having I hope this will make up for not having the Pimpa. It's no problem. Yeah. It's no problem. I'm happy you stopped in the first place. Play this on easy so that way I don't have to lock in so hard and I can talk. It would be really cool if this had the Evilist Chronicles. That would be sick. I would love to see some models, especially for Rinalyn. Her dress is so beautiful. I have played Osu. I don't have the stuff to do it anymore, though. I would wind up playing with the touchscreen on my computer. It mm, Osu did not go well. Uh, I have Muse Dash though. I could load up Muse Dash. I just don't like a whole lot of the songs that are on Muse Dash, so I don't tend to lean towards it. And it's fan service. I'm not against fan service, but I don't always enjoy Muse Dash's fan service. It's not my kind of fan service. I play a lot of games. I have a small hoard. I have a shared library with Hikari, but the main games that I play are Minecraft, Genshin when I have the storage for it, Honkai Star Rail when I have the storage for it. Uh, I've played. Oh, I can't remember all the games that I've played. I've got Undertale, got Deltarune. Uh, I can't remember what all games I've played. So I know I played some Chilla's art games, but I get really stuck on the puzzles sometimes. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. But the puzzles don't give you like any instructions at all. Or at least the one Chilla's art game I did sit down to play. I've watched other people play Chilla's art games though. I am pretty uh pretty active in fandom spaces and just anime in general. Undertale is awesome. It's goated. It's goated. I've been trying to drag. I have Pokemon. I have. You have player Pokemon. I do have Pokemon Sword. I don't have any of the other games. Actually, I do because I have a DS and I modded it. Or actually, Hikari modded it. But I have some other Pokemon games on there that I haven't played yet. Oops, I bumped my mic. I hope that didn't pick up. What else I played? If I can think. Yeah, right now I'm watching Gachikura. It didn't? Okay, good. But right now I'm watching Gachikura and reading the manga. I know it's like brand new, fresh out the womb. It's so good! I won't spoil anything for you if you're anime only. Uh, but I love the opening so much. It's on my playlist. And I will probably be checking out more songs from that band. Uh, I also really appreciate how the anime handled Amo's backstory. I think they did really good, considering, all things considered. I know a website or two to read manga on if you want it. I am not a gatekeeper. I will share. Okay, I don't want to keep y'all sitting on one song. I did hear the drama, specifically with her being like way skinnier than she is in the manga, even though she's already like skin and bones. I don't want to say anything bad, but she's yeah. I won't say anything other than that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that it's just oh god. I kind of wish they didn't make it look so much like that, but she is underweight, so I I don't want to accidentally hurt someone or something. But yeah, no, she's just real real skinny in the manga, right? But why did she look like that? Oh, poor girl. And I just know it's gonna be even worse whenever I get to her backstory. I already love her. I love her attitude. I was scared. Me too! Me too, because I watched the anime first. I'm still watching it. I've been bouncing between the anime and the manga, just because I've gotten so far ahead in the manga. But, yeah, why? Why did they do that to her? My poor girl. But back to Amo's backstory, I really appreciate how they handled that. And I also really appreciate the author for not really taking sides in Rudo and Amo's little squabble. Because for a moment, yeah, Rudo was in the right, but then he felt bad, went back and heard her out, and now they're cool. I think question mark, and she still doesn't like Enji Engine. Uh, I have not. I have not, but I will go Google that to see if that is something I might be interested in. Uh, I mean, the scene overall is just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to begin with, and it's uncomfortable to watch, and that's kind of the point. It was traumatizing. I mean, I've seen some things just because I've been around in the anime community for a relatively long time. I'm not the oldest fan, but I'm definitely not new. So I've seen some things, and it wasn't really traumatizing to me, but I could see how it would make others uncomfortable. Uh, 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 okay, I'm googling it. That explains it. It's a romance comedy. I have a hard time getting into romance comedies. I think the last rom-com that I got into was Don Da Don, and I didn't finish Don Da Don, mostly just because I didn't like how they handled the main girl that I can't remember the name of right now. I'm sure it's good if I could get past that, but that is. I have free will, and I probably won't be finishing it. Momo, yeah. I don't like how they handled her at all. I don't think it's necessarily the worst in the world, but I don't think it was handled in a way that could be considered good writing to me. Whereas if we think of a similar situation recently with Amo, I think that was handled a little bit better, mostly just because it wasn't being played off as a joke. I got confused in season 2. Hikari read the manga, and she said the manga was better than the anime. It always is, but it was more concise. Too much going on. That could be on purpose. That could not be on purpose. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get comfy in my chair. What else have I watched? I'm watching Soul Eater with my mom right now. She's liking Soul Eater. We're only on like episode 11 or 12 though so far. And if I were to think when I started watching anime, hmm, I definitely started it later than you, but I've watched quite a few, and I've seen quite a few, but also I've been dealing with trying to get my education, so that doesn't leave a whole lot of time for me to watch anything, sadly. Soul Eater is so good. I love Soul Eater. It's one of my favorites. If I were to recommend someone any anime to start with, I would recommend Soul Eater, Fairy Tail. Definitely not Bungo Stray Dogs. That is not a beginner anime. God, that is not a beginner anime. Uh, but Soul Eater or Fairy Tail would be good to start with, depending on what they like. Because if they would prefer a rom-com, then I would go with Kami-sama Kiss. I know, boring pick, but I really liked Kami-sama Kiss. Typical question, have you watched three watched Holy 3 animes? Huh? I'd have to go to my to watch list, but I can pull that up real quick. Because I've watched more than 3 animes. I know I've watched more than 3. Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. Oh, the big 3. Hikari likes One Piece. We both watched Naruto. Hikari, I don't know if they ever finished Shippuden. I know they were on Shippuden. And I watched Naruto, but I skipped all the filler because I did not have time for that. If I wanted to watch it again, I would probably watch some of the filler, but not a lot of it. Uh, the Bleach, I don't know if I would ever watch Bleach. I don't really like the look of any of the characters. Not that the character designs are bad. It's not for me. It doesn't seem like an anime for me. I'm not the biggest fan of hack and slash, which is what I've heard it to be along with a lot of emotional damage. I'm sorry, you can hear me sniffling. I've got a runny nose. What else have I watched? I know I watched both Devil May Cry animes. First, the Netflix one, but then I got into Devil May Cry and I realized how shitty the Devil May Cry anime Netflix one was. The 2007 anime, though, that is peak. That is pure gold, and I wish it was longer. Oh, it just has a certain charm to it. Just the art style. I adore it. I also watched Black Butler, but that felt like a fever dream, if I'm entirely honest, especially with how much of it wound up being filler because there just wasn't enough content at there wasn't enough manga. Good. Hikari has forced me to watch some One Piece. Tokyo Ghoul or Parasite? Mm, I'm a wee bit squeamish to body horror, just a little bit. I can handle a good amount, the average amount. But Parasite is mm, mm, side eye, not in the bad way, but in the sense of I can't handle that. I'm a little bit of a wuss, especially to needles. I have a fear of needles. I've heard good things about Tokyo Ghoul, and I like the opening. Who doesn't like the opening, though? Hell, even Ado covered the opening. I started Windbreaker, but I never got past episode 1. Not because I don't want to or I'm dropping it, I just don't have time. Let I want to watch all of Full Metal Alchemist. I've started it and I got to Nina and then I dropped it because I was so devastated at Nina. OP for Full Metal Alchemist is also really good. I keep forgetting that y'all are forced to listen to the music, but every time I click off to see the comments a little bit better, uh, I don't hear it. Sorry. I could mute it. Should I mute it? Should we just move to chat? Let's move to chat. Okay, let me take my chair. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you just sitting there. Thank you. She was free too. She was free on Booth. I'm very happy to have found her. She's so cute. Uh, I should change the category to just talking. Just chatting. And I might play something else, but if I close Project Diva, then I can pull up my watch list and I can go over what all I've watched. The little froggy on the hip. I know, it's so cute. And if you look real close, she's got tadpoles in her legs. She's got little tadpoles. And her hair ties are fish eggs. Mmm, yummy. Water. I know, streamer drinking water, what a rarity. Uh, watch list. I've watched Oron High School Host Club. I started Heaven's Official Blessing. I dropped Chainsaw Man, but that was mostly just due to the fandom. I was not a fan of the fandom. I know, and for it being free, I have the person who made it, their Twitter is on my link tree. Honestly, fair. I liked Chainsaw Man, but then it got kind of weird, and not the good kind of weird. I've watched the Apothecary Diaries. I still haven't made it to season 2 though. I want to. I've also watched all of Shadow's House. I would 100% recommend Shadow's House. It's so cute and it's got such a unique concept, and it's really great if you like uh, the vibe of Black Butler. Yeah, Shadow's House, that's what it's called. You should watch it. It is really good. Haven't even heard of it. It is a little bit underground. It's not the most underground thing in the world. It's got edits on TikTok. I also I also started Mr. Villain's Day Off. That one's really cute. I could give you a rundown of the plot. I I don't know why it feels like Promise Neverland. Uh, it could be because it's mainly children that are the leads, like little kids, maybe 10 or so, like The Promise Neverland. It's got such a better ending, though, I promise. I promise. It's so much better. They did The Promise Neverland dirty. I also watched The Promise Neverland, but we're gonna pretend season 2 doesn't exist. I'm sorry if you can hear my goats. They're throwing a fit. They're mad. I haven't been able to feed them just yet. Season 2 was terrible. It was horrible. Total clusterfuck. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see what my mother is doing. I'm not sure. I am back. I'm back. All is good. We just have very fussy goats. Summertime render? I will Google that. I feel like I've seen this before. I've probably seen it. I do draw. I haven't drawn recently though, just because I've been really busy. Like, super busy. Hi! School and stuff? Yeah. We got to yapping, so I moved to the chat screen after yapping for like 30 minutes, just the same song blaring. Not even the full song. Okay, I don't know how much longer I'll be live. I'll probably end it by 8 at the latest. Just because I have responsibilities. I have to go to bed. Uh-huh, yeah. Hikari does streams as well. She streams a lot more than I do, but she has a lot more free time. We both post our stuff on YouTube though. The VODs. We do a lot of collabs, at least on my side. Yeah, we did Faz, and then right before how long do I stream? I usually stream just for a couple of hours between like 6 and 8, but if I have time, usually I start at like 5:30 or I go towards 9. Uh, yeah. I've had to call for a couple of tech support stuff. I'm not the sharpest crayon. When I started streaming, uh, I'd have to go look. Let me let me go check my YouTube because I usually post the VOD the day after the stream. What made me start streaming? I go to an online school and it's very isolating to go to an online school. You wouldn't think it because you're talking to people all day and you know you have everyone just right there, but it's really hard to make connections or have schedules. And so I wound up watching a lot of Iron Mouse, and some other VTubers, but mainly Iron Mouse inspired me to be a VTuber. Also, the if you do it, I do it mentality with Hikari, because Hikari had been wanting to be a VTuber for a very long time. But my debut was posted 2 weeks ago on YouTube, so about 2 weeks ago. And Hikari was streaming about a month before me. I haven't made a whole lot of friends streaming, if I'm honest, but it gives me something to do and makes me feel a little less alone. Especially because I can't really go anywhere right now. Uh, One, everything is super expensive. Two, I don't have a vehicle. That was part of it. I wanted someone to be there with me, and I think that was also part of Hikari's fear, was she wanted someone to be there with her. But that's just my assumption. You would have to ask Hikari yourself. Most of the time, I usually end up. Sorry, I'm getting cookies. You do you, boo. Uh, Most of the time, my videos, at least so far, have been collabs. Hikari is a very good friend. We've been friends for a very long time, since kindergarten, actually. Yeah, kindergarten. Uh, and we haven't really not been friends since. We've had our squabbles, obviously, uh, but we've never not been friends. Uh, what else? What else? I don't stream as much just because school takes up so much of my time, and also I don't. Not with Google Docs. Do not throw shade at VTubers who are much bigger than you. And also with a lot of really passionate fans, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, we try to handle our stuff privately, not in Google Docs. Totally not Hikari casually throwing shade at the Cinder situation. To be fair though, I don't like Cinder. I have never watched any of her streams, but I did watch one of those drama breakdown videos on it just to write an essay. That is crazy. That is an absurd amount of pages. That is one of the rare occasions where I would actually be using a summarizer, because no way in hell am I going to read all of that. Mm-mm. And it's Cinder. The situation, like, already kind of quieted down by the time she released that, and there's so many screenshots against her. And her boyfriend. If you had to ask me honestly, I would think it's Cinder's attempt at keeping eyes on her. Uh, but that's just my opinion. It's probably not what's actually going on. If I just think about it, that's the main reason I could see her still trying to stir the pot, or even trying to defend herself instead of just letting her die on the internet. YouTuber Twitter exploded while I was playing Project Diva. She ran out of money? Yeah. She might have run out of money. Uh, but if we just look at her past behavior, it could be because she wants eyes on her and money. She seems like one of those people that really just wants all eyes on her all the time. And, you know, some people who are like that aren't necessarily bad, especially if they are given ways to healthily get that attention and aren't shitty people. I don't have that set up yet. I'm having some trouble with Twitch, and I'm gonna find some time to fix it eventually. But I will get that sorted out eventually. I appreciate the thought though. I appreciate it a lot. Twitch does not like how I tried to set up my donations. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way. Probably get just a card instead of checks to trade for cash. Are falling my hood. It is getting late though, and I don't want to hold anyone up for too long. If you need any help, I can you when you have time with it. So make subscription. I will. I'll get it all sorted out eventually, and then I will have emotes that were made by Hikari, and I will have all sorts of fun stuff. I promise. Thank you. I was fixing to ban them. But yeah, I will get it all sorted out eventually, and it's getting late, so it's getting so. Thanks everyone for coming. I appreciated it a lot, and I definitely appreciate the thought of donating to me. I'm so happy you even thought about it to begin with. My cat is trying to crawl over all over my desk. Please no. Uh, so I am gonna cry. Oh, thank you. Same. It's almost 3 a.m. I need some sleep. Get some sleep. Good night. Thanks for stopping in.